these are the new lights that came in. These are the old ones, the ones I was having all the problems with. I gotta get them off and put these on. It's getting dark. I gotta get going. One of the old ones that didn't work. Yeah, it's a shame. They were bright, but boy, when they went, they went. As you can see, we're right around the pit. I'm always trying to be safe, always. The temp is dropping fast. I got a handful of stuff I rigged up. Oh yeah, take right off. Nice. Alright, let's get to work on dinner. It's getting really late, fast. I can't believe how fast the temp dropped. Holy crap, that dropped fast. So I got all the fires going, got the pit going, and then now I gotta get to work on dinner. Gotta get them in the pit. It's gonna take a couple hours. Get those set. Just lay out some bacon here. Can't never go wrong with bacon, right? Put one more slab there. Looks good. Put 2 strips on here. Have to get these prepared like pronto. It is getting dark fast. Oh yeah, right there. See that? That, my friends, is a beautiful pork loin. We want to get it settled in there a little bit, or poke in there. We're gonna cut along it. I know it's kind of hard to see from this angle, but I'm just laying into this pork loin, trying to open her up with a very, very sharp fillet knife. But I don't want to go all the way through. I just want to cut inside. I'm going to stuff it. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Stuff this. Nice and wide. Nice and wide open. Now, this is really easy to make. I've done this many times. This one is going to be stuffed with cranberry. It's very difficult to do when you're trying to hurry, of course. This is going to be a cranberry stuffed pork loin. This is whole berry cranberry, whole berry. I gotta get these out on that pit. That pit says it is just ready to smoke. It's meat. So we gotta get this in there. All right. It looks like everything's working. All right. Got the mic on. We inside now. I need to take a 5-minute break. I've been running non-stop. Oh, it got dark on me fast. That I did not expect it to be that quick. Wow, it got dark quick. Oh, we get the winter while rocking. You can see the old fan is just killing it. That's the way I like it. Oh, we got some meat on the pit. Smoking. It's going to take a while for that smoke. I'm all good with that. Got me a little Monster Energy drink here. Help keep me going. I worked last night. I got about 3 hours of sleep. Had a lot to do. And when you only get 1 day off in a week, you got a lot to do. It takes a while to get everything accomplished. So I did all that. And then straight to work on this. Wanted to get the lights done today. That ain't going to happen. Oh, that's good. Cheers. Cheers, my friends. That's good stuff. That'll help keep me going. We had a few hours of smoking to do, and then, yeah, the lights, yeah, that's not going to happen tonight. I just got them stripped off the boards. So, we'll be doing that tomorrow. But the interior lights, both sets, yeah, they're both working perfectly. It was the exteriors I had a problem with. The exterior lights were giving me a hard time. I don't know, maybe moisture, I'm not sure. Because in here, the stove gets us hundreds of degrees, in fact. I'm going to have to open a window here. It's warm. And it's very cold outside. Very cold. Had some deer jumping around in the back. Yeah, before I could get to the camera, they both bolted across, and then a little one ran with them. Oh, yeah. I'm going to take 5 minutes here. I'm going to relax a little bit. This is the layout for the night. And we'll go through that when we come in later. Right now, we're going to relax for a sec, like I said, and then we're going to go sit by the fire. You know, I love a good fire. Oh, I got everything going. Everything is going good. Everything worked out perfectly. I set up the OTTER, as you've seen. No mouse, nothing. I checked every seam. I checked everything. I always do. I'm very thorough. What I don't like is failure in the field. I can't have it, and I won't have it. So I went through everything. That's why I got the new lights, and I did test them to see if they were bright enough. Yeah, they're very, very bright. So that's going to work out real nice for us. The problem is I just don't have enough time. I ran out of daylight to be outside playing with them lights. So we'll do that tomorrow. It's a good tomorrow project. Right now, we got a camp set up. And we're smoking some meat and some sausages. And we are going to just relax. I'm going to have stuffing with that. Well, I love stuffing with that. It's pork loin stuffed. One has got apple in it, apple pie filling. The other one has whole cranberry sauce in it, wrapped in bacon. It's so good. And before I pull it all off of there, I'm going to drizzle it with Fire Bee honey. I'll show you what that is. If you've never heard of it, look them up online. It's called Fire Bee honey. Oh, that stuff is so good. Spicy, sweet. Oh, it's perfect. They infused honey with spice, and it is real good. I'm going to drizzle that over it. And I'm just drooling thinking about it. That is good stuff. Very good stuff. Yeah. What's been going on? Not much. We just did camp here in the yard the other day. It was 4 days ago. And we had 60 for a high today. And it just drops once the sun goes down, and it doesn't stay up long anymore. Oh. So yeah, it's my only day off. And I try to get everything done I can get done, and then I wanted to get this done. I wanted to go through everything. I wanted to make sure everything didn't get ate up by mouse. Everything was still working like a fan. Everything, lights, and so far so good. Everything's perfect. All right. I haven't unwind for a few minutes. We're keeping the mic on for the rest of the night because I'll be doing my talking. And not much. I don't want to bore you. Oh. All right, let's get over there and check our pet. See what we got going on in there. Like I said, that temp dropped like a rock. Holy crap. It really did. Oh, it's just dripping sweet. Oh, that's perfect. Check the firebox. Let's back it up a little bit so you can see it. There we go. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Throw some more of that B&B in there, I think. Got that piece of wood going there. Let's move that around a little bit. We want a fire. We like a fire. Nothing wrong with having a fire in there. Put some more There we go. Get her hot. Get her real hot. That's what we want right there. That's it. Beautiful. We want fire. Get good smoke for that meat. Oh, she's smoky. Whoa, burning my eyeballs. Perfect. Checked on her meat. Oh, looks fabulous as always. I love smoked meat. Oh, just love it. We're going to slow cook that for a long time. Sip my Monster Energy drink tonight and just relax for a bit. We'll have a few beers a little later. Maybe a nice glass of wine with our meal. Oh, I miss that. I do that during the winter. During the winter, I like a glass of wine with my meal because they're heavier meals, and I do like wine with them. With a broth? Who has wine with a broth? Huh? Or hamburger? No. No. That's just simple stuff. Yeah, I don't do that. I have my wine with my heavy meals. That's what I like. Yeah, the temp's been dropping like a rock. I see the moon starting to come up. We're going to get some of that. It's the full hunter's moon was last night. It's still full, so we'll get that tonight. All the leaves are blowed off, pretty much over. And now the cold's just setting in. And that's fine with me. It's over 300 in there right now. I showed you the gauge on the oven there. It gets so hot in there. That's why I said everybody should have one of these. I mean, in an emergency, this is the way to go. I got the critter back here. Wonder if that's my trash panda. That could be a deer. Got several deer here. Tons. And turkeys. Oh, I got every animal you could possibly think of is here. We did have a big bear in the spring. He likes to eat the feeders. Just loves it. So I don't feed the birds much in the spring because he'll just tear them down and eat them. He crushes the cages and then I got to replace them. And but I do have a trash panda that runs around at night. I caught him on camera. I got cameras on the house. And something kept triggering the light. And I was like, man, what the heck is turning that thing on? So I checked the cameras and there's a big old trash panda staring at the camera. He's a big one too. I usually throw some scrap down there or some cat food or something for him. But he's a big boy. He's got to be at least that big. He's a big and fat too. Oh, big old fat trash panda. Raccoon. That's what y'all call it. Yeah, he runs around here all the time. He's a big boy. Wait for that moon to come up. Oh, you know how much I love my moon shots. This camera does not get good close-ups of the moon, but the fact that it's there does get that. As far as the world goes, no, we ain't touching that today. I think we all know where that's heading. But, yeah. It was a good day. I did have a good day. I did get a lot done. I got the camper put away. I got all the summer gear put away. That took forever. I had to do the usual stuff, you know, when your bear's at work. Laundry, dishes. Yes, I do those. I don't dust. No, I don't dust. But, yeah, I did all the other stuff. I swept the drive there. I usually don't like to rake the leaves too much because insects and other little things live under them. But when I'm having a fire, it gets raked. And pine needles go up like that. No way. Not doing that. There is a breeze. It's not a very strong one though. The stars are just poking. It is so clear. Oh, and the smell of that meat. Oh, I can smell the fire in the otter. It smells so good too. That little thing is, I'm telling you guys, that's the way to go. You need to get one. Even if, you know, worst case scenario, something goes absolutely wrong, you got nowhere to go. That thing is 14 feet long, 8 feet wide. You put that stove in there, you could throw bunks in there. I could put 3 3, possibly 4 sets of bunks in that thing. You could, and a table in the middle. You sure could. You sure could. And that's with that stove. I mean, in the worst case scenario, your family would be warm. Think about that. You can always go pick branches, you know, and throw them in that stove. And you'd be warm. It could keep you alive. You never know. I said that the first time when I put that thing together and I got it out there. That thing is a mobile cabin. No matter where you go, there you are. You have everything you need. You can boil water. It's got a water tank. You got the oven. You can cook in it. You got the stove. You can cook on top of it. You can boil your water to get it clean. I mean, there's so much you can do. Everybody should have one. They really should. Just in case. Just in case. You throw it in your ride. Off you go. Good for hunting. Good for everything. I mean, they do not have a floor. It is an ice shack. They do not come with a floor, and I do not really want a floor. And if you watch any of my winter videos, it was 35 below out there at the Sturgeon River Wilderness. I drove in there on a snowmobile track. That was dangerous. I'll never do that again. That was stupid, but I did it anyway. But yeah, it was 35 below. This thing was over 80, 90 degrees. Never got below that, and I had it rocking. Yeah, they're definitely the way to go. Definitely. You got a vehicle, you just throw it all off in there. You're all right. Especially if you got a pickup. You got a pickup with a cover on it. Come on, load it up. Oh, times are tough. And like I said, you can use these things for hunting. They have no floor, as I said, no floor. And I don't want one. If you did see that trip I did, there's a reason why I don't have a floor. The stove. When you put that stove in there, that thing gets that hot. Think about it. All that snow underneath the mountain. I don't care how hard you dig. You're still going to have feet of snow under you. I leave that like that, and I put that board that I built down there that you see I put in the bottom. I put that there. It does not melt under that. It only melts around it. So the stove will stay where it belongs, and so will the otter. Now, the floor may melt away, but that's fine. That's fine. Don't care about that. Yeah, there's no reason to have a floor. And like I said, it's an ice fishing shelter, so I can use it for ice fishing, or I can use it for anything else. I'm going to get a smaller one for ice fishing because this one here took a tumble across the lake on me, and it's like carrying a piece of plywood when it gets windy like that. You ain't doing it. So I'm going to get a smaller octagon one, same brand. I love otter. I mean, most people only ice fish. Average people. Average, I'd say maybe 4, maybe 5 times I'll bring a shack out on the ice. I'm on this thing constantly. I mean, I've beat it. It's flown across the lake. It's been through just absolute hell with me. And it's held right up. Every stitch, just perfect. Zippers all function properly. Everything works properly. I'm very impressed with it. It has very thick walls. That thing is very heavy. There's very thick walls on it. It has several plies. So when it gets warm, it'll retain heat for quite a while. That's why I get these kind. I like the thicker ones. I want the thicker walls, and that's for that reason. You're going to stay warm in there no matter what. And no matter where I take it, I'm going to be warm. And I like to camp comfortably. Why not? I don't care if it's 35 below with howling winds like it was in that video I made. Don't care. I go in there. I'm warm. As long as you buy the gear, winter ain't bad. Enjoy it. Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. And why suffer? Yeah, I could take a tarp out there and whip it over something like I used to do when I was a kid. But I like to be comfortable. There's nothing wrong with that. You get older, you appreciate that a little bit more. It's a little harder when you get older to lay down on that snowbank, with a little pad underneath you and then try to get up. Yeah, you feel every ache and pain. Every stupid thing you did in your life is going to show up right there. Yep. Just get the gear. Enjoy winter. You really can. Yeah, we're going to change it up, though, for ice fishing this year. But it will be still outstanding, and we will be camping on the ice. I love that. I like listening to dum, dum, dum. You can hear it in that video I made ice fishing with Shannon and John, too. Dum, dum. Some people it creeps out. Just neat. If you hear it at night, it's just making more ice, that's all. Oh, I had a lot of fun in them last couple of videos. Oh, I had a lot of fun. That was just, I did it for fun, and they were fun. Now, it's otter time. Now we get serious. This is where we go to other places and enjoy our little cabin and put it up wherever we want. We'll have everything we need. And that's what this was. I wanted to make sure everything was working properly, and it is, and I'm loving it. I love this thing. This is my time of year. I get excited, as you can tell. This is when I enjoy it the most. Everything's going to sleep. I like that. It's not dead. It's just sleeping. These are the moments, guys. Crisp, cool air. Makes you feel alive, doesn't it? Well, let's enjoy the fire for a while that beautiful moon comes up. I'm going to show you a little bit of that rising real quick. Then I'm going to enjoy my little fire here. Now, let's see if we can get that for you. Oh yeah, there it is. You can see it coming through the trees. Oh yeah, you can see it now. It'll be like a black and white TV out here in a few hours. The moon's rising good now. It is actually quite cold out here. Very chilly. Stars are bright. Seen a couple satellites go over. That was pretty neat. You would be amazed at how much stuff you missed by just not looking up. Yeah, you miss a lot of stuff. You gotta look up. Those who don't get outside, they don't realize just how much stuff is up there. If this thing actually picked up stars, I can see the Big Dipper over there. It's like Saturn or Jupiter. Up over there, bright too. And of course, the beautiful moon. Yeah, you miss a lot of stuff. You don't look up. Got to get outside. Just got to do it. Time for a proper cheers, my friends. While the beer, while the food's still smoking. Been sitting here a while. Like I said, I've seen a few satellites go over. That was cool. I love looking for those. I do it all the time. In the middle of winter, it's so bright. You can't miss them. You want to stoke fire in your water. Oh, it's hot in there. Oh, hot. And it's probably, I think, 30 Fahrenheit. It's going to get a little colder tonight, but that's all right. Cheers, my friends, to good health for all of us. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, I can hear him. I don't think you can, though. Hear him chattering. It's my trash panda. Yeah, he knows I'm out here. He's chattering, I can hear him. Yeah, he's running around out there somewhere. Sad to see the leaves go. You can see pictures all over the place. Everybody been out. That's good. We actually had a good fall. Had a few warm days so everybody could get out. That was good. And the leaves held on. We had that little jaunt there about 4 or 5 days where I did that little hike and everything. I had the fun videos. We had leads for that, and they didn't get all blowed off like that one year. We had the big storms go through and take them all, just strip them right off. So we had a good year this year for it. There it is. Full Hunter's Moon. Just beautiful. Let's take a look under the hood. Still in the idea. Oh, just dripping. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. That will be done soon. The firebox still doing good. Yeah. Give that a little bit of a stir. Listen to them coyotes. Listen to them. Right up the road. Full moon of cows. The whole pack. They're close. See what I was telling y'all? At damn near 500 degrees. How hot do you think it gets in here? It is so warm in here. You heard them cows earlier? Man, did it get warm? Why? It's so hot in here. I had to open the door. There. Yeah, I had to open it. Hear them coyotes? Man, that was some crazy stuff, eh? Yeah, they were close. They could smell that meat I was cooking. That's what was going on with those guys. Yeah, they're nuts. They get really crazy this time of year. They're hungry, you know, so they get stupid and they can smell that meat cooking. Yeah, when they smell that meat, they get crazy. And they're still all around. I can hear them going through the woods. You know, they want to come in and smell the pit or whatever it is they want to do. But, yeah. Yeah, I got it lit up earlier. Ooh, got burnt. Yeah. I had to take all the meat off. It was done anyway. I ran it on into the house. And, yeah, I got to go in and make me a plate and come back out. But, yeah, they're still rustling around out in here. I ain't afraid of no coyotes. That's for damn sure. But, and they don't usually come that close around a human being, but they want near that pit. That is just awesome. Yeah, no big deal. I had to open that door up. Oh, it gets so hot in here. Like I was trying to tell y'all, it gets warm in this thing. I really like it. Mainly because of just that. But yeah, that was cool of the coyotes come that close. They didn't hear me out there because I'm quiet. So when they heard me, they started hooting and hollering. Freaked them out. They weren't sure what to make of me. Well, as y'all can see, I'm in the house. No choice. Coyotes are running all over the place out there. Big pack, too. Damn things. They won't give me a chance to even sit and relax. So I had no choice but to come inside to eat. Which you don't like to do. I could care less. But not really an option this time. Big pack. And they just won't leave me be. Look at that apple. Look at that. Apple. Bacon. Oh, it's so good. It's so juicy. Oh. What piece of that? This is Cajun. It's Cajun sausage right there. The Hillshire Farms Cajun spice. That's the good stuff. I like that. So we're gonna have to eat here, and then we can get to go out there and sleep. So let's get this right here. Get a piece of that off there. That cranberry. No bacon escapes. Anyways, package this up tomorrow. This will be meals for days right here. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. Still warm. Just get a little bit of that stuff in there. Yeah, I couldn't believe that pack. That was a big one. They were running around the woods. They're still out there screwing around. It won't come too close now they know I'm out there. I've had them do that before during the winter time. I'd be out there. They're brave, but they're not stupid. Alright, this is stuff I was telling you about. This is fire bee honey. Look at that. Spicy honey. This is good stuff. Look up the company. You can look them up online. Fire bee honey. This stuff is spicy and sweet, and I mean so good. Love it on Yardbird. And pork. Not so much steak or anything like that, but on pork, it is it's fabulous, guys. Again, Fire bee honey. Check them out. And I don't get endorsed by any of these companies, by the way. I don't get endorsed by anybody. It's just me and my taste. Let's get over to the table. I need a glass of wine. Oh, I can smell that honey. That smells so good. Let's give that a shot. Start with the Cajun spice. See if it actually is Cajun. It's actually really good. It's so delicious. I highly recommend that. Oh, I told you I was just gonna wipe it out, but that honey, oh. You have to try that spicy honey. Oh. Look at that beautiful moon. It almost looks like sun dogs, moon dogs. Ring after ring after ring after ring. Look at that. I absolutely think that is so beautiful. Wow. It's not like it's wolves. Wolves you worry about. Coyotes, not so much. I don't worry about them. Oh, that meal is so good. That fire bee honey. I'm telling you, y'all gotta try it. A lot of people haven't heard of it. It is good. Just drizzle it. You want to do it light. It'd be like, I don't even know how to explain how it tastes. It's so sweet, yet spicy. So just try it. Give it a try. You know, they have little sample bottles, they're small. Just get you a little one, warm it up real nice in water, and just drizzle it gently over your stuff and try it. Oh my God, I'm telling you, you fall in love. I do find some stuff that's really good. Try that one. I recommend it. Sorry about the traffic noise. Yep. Good morning. 66 degrees. Wow. It was cold last night. That's how it is up here. Got my coffee. I'm good to go. Woo. I'll stick around and look out there. I heard them coyotes all night. They were around. All night. All night. They loved that meat, so they were sniffing that pit, man. Oh, all night long. I knew they would. Once I heard them, I knew they were going to be around creeping all night long. Let me get this thing closer for me. Oh. Yeah, once I heard them, I knew they were going to be around all night. I knew that. But they were that close. They were so close, they actually seen me. When they seen me, yeah, then they get quiet because they know there's something around. Ornerier than they are. Yeah, they don't scare me. Wildlife don't scare me. Well, they were creeping all around. All around. I could hear them. Oh, we'll take a walk around out there. First, I'm gonna wake up and have some more coffee. Morning. That's where we heard them, was down there. Yeah, I can't believe how warm it is out here. Damn near 70 degrees. Tomorrow, in the 40s. Yeah. Oh, the leaves smell good. Yeah, she's nice. Oh, I love it when it's warm. Oh, in warm fall days, you know how they smell. They smell magnificent. Just beautiful in the woods. Gorgeous. Love it. You can barely make out the prints all through here. For reference, the house is right there. So we're all running around in here. Nice warm wind. Well, today, I'll put them lights on before I put it away. I got to work tonight, so. Oh, this would have been the day to have off. Warm. Yeah, I woke up in a pool of sweat. I knew temperature had changed. That thing gets hot. That hour gets so warm. Yeah, it'll be in the 40s and 50s, which is going to start dropping again down for the weekend, which that's when we're going to get out in the field. So I do have a few days yet, today being Tuesday, I think. Yeah. Still have a few days to get everything done. But yeah, she's up and running, and that's what's important. This is my time of year. My time of year. I love this. Cold weather. The only real animals you got, of course, like coyotes. You may get a stray wolf every now and then, but the bears will all be going to sleep here soon. Yeah, this is going to be great. This is going to be a great season. It'll be a long winter, I'm sure. Probably about 6-7 months of winter as we usually get. But that's all right. We're going to enjoy it, and we have everything for it. So, yeah, it's going to be all right. I'd go creeping around in the woods with the tarp, like I said, go lay on the ground. But every ache and pain from every stupid thing you ever did in your life comes just poking right through when you get up in the morning on that cold. That's when you know you lived well, right? You lived hard. I love it. But yeah, I did my share of that too. We called it, they call it bushcrafting now. We call it building forts, right? Now we can afford equipment. We can get the nicer equipment. We're gonna get a lot more nicer gear. It's gonna take a while, but, and it's just the little things like cameras, maybe a drone somewhere down the line, something like that. Just because it's cool, and I want to be up there, show you all these big lakes I go to in the woods. It's thick up here, very thick. I mean, look at this. Even the ferns, they're almost as tall as me, and they're dead. It's very gorgeous here, and we like that. We like to keep it that way. Oh, Lake Superior, everything else. I'd like to do a run today up there, but I'm not gonna have time. I'm trying to get back for work as well. We'll see. All right, guys. Weekend. We're gonna fire that bad boy up. We're back in action, and we're gonna get out there. It's OTTER time. All right. Love y'all. Be good. Another one of my little rescues. He won't come outside.